fan, no disrespect to anyone, and I believe Messi is the GOAT. You understand? I believe Messi is the GOAT, and I believe Messi have achieved a lot when it comes to football. So is other players, great players like Pella, Diego Maradona, just name them, a lot of them. Ronaldinho, uh, Cavaro, uh, you know, Senior Ronaldo, not CR7. Name them. Quite a lot of them have achieved quite a lot, to appreciate them for, because they made football great. When we were growing up, they were the entertainers, pushing us, making us to love football. But when you look at Messi, he just, he came more like at the right time. And him and Ronaldo, CR7, him and Ronaldo came at the right time and made football more sensational. But we are not talking about Ronaldo today. We are talking about Messi. So just some highlight of his achievements, what he has done, in the history of football, what he has done in the history of football, his impact, one, to his national team, Argentina. In the international scene, his club side where he started life, Barcelona brought him to the limelight. From moving from Barcelona to Paris Saint-Germain, Paris Saint-Germain to Inter Miami now. He has been, putting in working, making input, for his fans and for the general public to love football. And that's what Messi is all about. Entertaining, just entertaining, dribbling, assisting, putting in, banging in the goals, creating history. So briefly, when it comes for World Cup, uh, Messi World Cup 20, let's just start. We know he started as far back 2026 World Cup. No, 2006 World Cup. Sorry for that. 2006 World Cup. And he has gone for 6 different World Cups. 6 different World Cups. Six. That's massive. I must say. That is massive. But moving on, we'll see that in 2014, when he played all he could, but was knocked out by Germany in South Africa, 2014. But he didn't just leave the scene without taking something out of it. He got the golden ball. Mercy for you. That was the final against Germany, but they outsmarted them. In 2022, when he won the World Cup, he won virtually everything that a player need to win. And this was his first World Cup trophy. His impact, his input was beyond the sky. So Messi made that great impact and input. They were able to carry the World Cup. They were able to lift the World Cup. And that crowned his achievement. That alone crowned his achievement. All his achievement was crowned by that World Cup. And that gave him edge over a lot of his rival competitor. He brought him up there to the limelight more. So in this last World Cup that just ended, we also know his impact, his motivation, his contribution, his support, and pushed his national team to the final. And he left the final coming up second run up, which was okay to a great extent. But least expected because nobody believed that they would get to that point. But they got to that point. But Spain, with young boys like Lami Yamal, Paul Kubasi, and Redru Edali, and quite a lot of them, Nico Williams, and many of them, they outsmarted at it. But Messi still left with something, silver ball. He left with something. So Messi is a sensational football to watch, somebody to look up to if you, you are a footballer. You just have to cherish this guy because no banter, no disrespect. He is a good. When it comes to football, he is a good. There is no title in football that you will say Messi did not carry. No, none, none. Just name it, none. Right from Olympic to the bigger stage, which is the greatest of all stage of football, is World Cup. The biggest of it is World Cup. And from scratch up there. And each of these competition, you will know, you will notice, you will see his input, his impact. Is not a walkover. You will see his input, his impact in that in that tournament. So this is Messi for you. So Messi MVP award in virtually all national or just name it. Anything competition when it comes to football, Messi is it. No disrespect. But this is my opinion. So thank you.